Good morning, children. Sairam, welcome back to our today's session. So, we are going to learn the writing skill. On which topic? Yes. Can you make out which topic we are going to learn today? I've given a clue here. Have a look on the screen. And can anyone guess which topic we are going to learn today? Yes, what's the picture? Yes, it's a letter. So we are going to learn letter writing. So what we are going to learn? We are going to learn letter writing. Now, what is a letter writing? What is a letter? We write something on the paper and give it to somebody, right? Yes, we write something on the paper and we give it to somebody. So, a letter is a written message conveyed from one person to another via post. So, when you write something, some messages in the paper, and you want to give it to your uncle who is living far away, so what will you do? So, we have to post that letter. We have to post that letter. So if you want to post it, so what is the procedure? You will write the paper and you will just post it? No, we will write it in a plain paper, whatever the messages we want to convey it, fold it, take the envelope, put it in that, paste it, then write the address, your uncle address, and from who's writing the letter, your address, and then put it in the post box. So that is called posting the letter. Yes. So what is letter writing? A letter is a written message conveyed from one person to another person via post. Or letter writing is a very important channel of communication between those who are distant from each other. Yes, somebody who is living very far away. So if you want to communicate, so you can use the letter writing. So that is what we are going to learn today, how to write a letter. Now children, we have two types of letter. How many types? Two types. One is informal letter. One is informal letter. And the other one is formal letter. So what are the two types of letter? Informal letter and the formal letter. Now, what is this informal letter? Okay, we'll learn first what is a formal letter. So, what is formal letter? Why do we have two types? A formal letter will encompass many things and is related to the business letter. Yes, it is a business letter. The term formal letter can be used to entail any written letter for a formal purpose, whether that be a recommendation letter or an invitation letter or a complaint letter and so on. Any official letter is called, when we write any official letter, it is called the formal letter. Yes. A formal letter is an official letter. applications, business, professional purpose, or letters to the editors, official letters, government department letters. So any official letters are called as formal letters. Now what is informal letter? And our topic today is informal letter. So we are going to learn how to write informal letter. And what is informal letter? Let us see what is a informal letter. Yes, what is an informal letter? Informal letters are written to close to writer, such as their friends, families, relatives, etc. Since they are written to close relations, the letters have an informal and personal tone. Means you can say as if you are talking to them. Casual language is used while writing informal letters, and sometimes the letters may even have an emotional undertone. Means you can write anyhow whatever you wanted to write. That is called informal letter. You can write it to your friends. So how do you talk to your friends? The same manner you can write it in the letter also. How did you talk to your family members or your relatives, anybody? So these letters are called as informal letters. Now let's see the different types of informal letters. That is invitation, inviting a friend. So you can write a letter to your friend for any invitation for your birthday party or the kitty party or any other party. Advising a friend. Suppose your friend is very mischievous. So you can write a letter advising him not to waste the time and concentrate in the studies. Apologizing to your friend. So if you have made any mistakes, you can just apologize to your friend. And thanking a friend for spending holidays together. Yes, you and your friend have spent holidays. Now you want to thank him because he had come from far away to join you. So you can thank him in that letter. And reminding a friend. Matlab means you can remember your friend or you can remind something about something else in the letter. Congratulating a friend. Yes, you can congratulate your friend. Suppose if your friend has won the prize or he has secured the good marks in the exam, so you can congratulate him by writing the informal letter. Requesting for help, then admitting a mistake. So there are variety of topics in the informal letter. Now let's learn the format of informal letter. Yes. There is no set format when writing an informal letter, but there is a general pattern, some conditions that people usually follow. You have to follow very simple steps while writing the informal letter. We'll be looking at this pattern and certain tips on how to write effective and attractive informal letters. These can act as guidelines when you are drafting a letter. They are not hard and fast rules. So children, let's begin. Informal letters very easy to write with simple steps. So if you follow these steps, you can score the full marks in the exam. And of course, letter writing is a very important topic because it will be used in your daily life also. Now, this is the format of informal letter. So, first you will start with the sender's address. Who is sending? You are going to send the letter. So, your address should be first. Your address will come first. Then below the address, date. Then again leave a line, salutation. Means dear friend, dear mom, dear dad, dear uncle, whatever. And body. Means body comes in 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph is, you will just say hi, hello, how are you? And the second paragraph, you will say what you're going to say in that, what you're going to say, the message. And the third paragraph, the conclusion. And subscription is yours lovingly or yours faithfully. And the last is signature. So it's your sign. In the question, in the exam, in the question, if the name is given, you can use that name. Otherwise, you will just write as XYZ. Now, let's see the example so that you will understand very clearly. Now, what is address? How should we write? So, what is address? Yes, so I have highlighted here, address should always be on the left hand side of the page at the very top. So the first thing, you will write the address of the writer, that is sender's address, that is your address. Okay, now it should be accurate and complete. You will write the full address. So even when writing to close friends or relatives, address must be written. So address is very important. So they can reply back to the letter with ease. Suppose if your friend doesn't know your address, so that he can refer to that address and reply back. So that he can also reply for your letter by seeing the address. If the recipient of the letter is in another country, do not forget to write your country as well as in the address. So your full address you should write. So address also, teacher will give the mark if the full address is there. Now next one is date. Now how will you write the date? As you are writing in your notebook? No. So below the address, you will write the date. This allows the reader to have a reference as to when the informal letter was written. So the reader will understand when you have written the date and he can relate better to the content of the letter. The date preferably should be in the expanded form. I'll show you how to write the date also. Next one is salutation, that is greetings. So as I said, dear Alex, dear mom, if anyone very elderly people are there, you can say Mr. or Mrs. And if it is your teacher or any respectable person, you can say dear Mrs. Alex. So it's very simple. You have to use the word dear. Right, that is called salutation. So the first one is address, date, salutation, and what's the next one? Right, it's the body. So body, I said 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph is introductory paragraph. You will introduce yourself. Now we begin writing the actual letter. The introductory paragraph sets the tone for the whole letter. You might begin asking the recipient about their well-being. Or you must say that you hope the letter finds them in good health and great spirits. The opening of informal letter should be casual and comforting. It must not be formal and direct as in business letters. And the second paragraph, yes, informal letter is always a friendly tone, and you can adjust the language, the wordings according to you, to whom you are writing. So if you are writing to an elderly relative, you must be extremely respectful and considerate. And the third paragraph is conclusion. So you have to sum up the reason for writing the letter, that is, summarize the letter, say a meaningful and affectionate goodbye to the reader. And do not forget to invite the reader and write back or reply your letter. It shows an intention to keep the conversation going on. And what's the next one? Yes, your signature part. So there is no way to sign off informal letters since they do not follow a strict format. You may sign off as you please. Some commonly use. So you can write yours lovingly, lots of love, best, best wishes, kind regard, kindly. So pick the one the best suits the occasion and then simply sign your name below the greeting. So only if the name is given in the letter, then only you will write your sign or name. Otherwise only X, Y, Z, because this is, you are learning to write the letter, and this letter you are going to write in the exam. Okay children, now let's see the sample letter. Yes, here is the format I'm going to show you now. This blue color, can you see? This is the address, sender's address. Whose address? Sender's means the one who is writing the letter. So sector 15, Symphony Enclave, Mumbai 400081. So here there is no comma here. So sender's address should be on the top left side of the sheet, always in the top left side of the sheet. And contact details, pin code, everything is must. The address must be written on the left side. Which side? Left side. So which is your left hand? So you will start from there. So where is your margin? So from there you will start. Yes, how to write the date? The correct way of writing the date is the last one, last line, 04. If it's the single digit, you will write as 04, or if it's a double digit, 14, whatever the date is, and whatever the month is, and whatever the year is. So in between there is no comma, full stop, nothing. Right. So this is the way of writing the date. And which date you will write? It's a big question and big confusion. Yes, you will write the date on the day on which day you are writing the letter. Suppose if you are writing today, so you will write the date, today's date you will write. Understood? So which date? The day on which you are writing the letter, that day you will write the date. This is the correct way. So 04 space May space 2020. And let's see the incorrect way. So if you are going to use, so here 04 is there. So instead of, if you write F4th, 1st, first, second, third, fourth, it's wrong. So if you write in short form, Jan, Feb, it's also wrong. And here if you write the spelling apostrophe 20, it's going to be a wrong. And if you're going to write the date like this, 24-6-2020 or 24/06/2020, it's going to be a incorrect way. So this last line is the correct way of writing the date. So be careful when you're writing the date. Salutation. It is important to use correct form of salutation. Yes. Dear mom, dad, friend, uncle, aunt. So, dear friend, yeah, dear, if you know your friend, if your friend's name, dear Alex, dear Vinith, or anything. Dear uncle, dear aunt. So you can use the word dear. This is called salutation. So avoid casual greetings like hi, hello, hey. No, you will not start like this. So salutations you will just write dear, mom, dad, friend, whatever to whom you are going to write the letter. The next one comes body. So the body will have introduction and the content and end. So the first paragraph is introduction, the second paragraph is content, and the third paragraph is end. Introduction means ask the you will introduce yourself and you will ask about the families, and the content is what message you are going to write, and the conclusion part. Right, this is called the body of the letter. And here comes the last. Subscription should be written as yours affectionately, yours lovingly. Yes. Now again, the common mistake you make is when you write yours. So if you are going to write YOUR apostrophe S, so your teacher is going to give wrong. Got it, children? So no using apostrophe. So this is the right way. Simple. YOURS. So no using apostrophe. So this is the wrong way of writing. So now let's practice to write the letter. Write a letter to your friend congratulating him or her on his or her success in class 12 board exam. So if you're a boy, if your friend is boy, you will use him, his. If your friend is girl, her, her. So let's go to the letter. Yes. So what will start? Address. Left hand side from the first line. So A 503 Gokul Estate, MGR Road, Chennai 31, 29 July 18. So here the address and the date, and dear Muskan, and the body is 3 paragraph. The first paragraph is here. My happiness knew no bounds when I got to know that you have topped your school and achieved your dream. I felt so pleased that I wish I were there to congratulate you personally. This is the second paragraph. The result has proved that hard work, determination, and perseverance bring good results. You were so laborious and passionate about it. I know you were very nervous too, but I was always very confident that you would come out with flying colors. I apologize that I couldn't even attend the celebration party despite my wishes. Yes, now a third paragraph, conclusion, right? Hope to see you soon. Please be encouraged and continue your hard work. Your future is very bright. My parents and elder sister have sent lots of love and heartiest congratulations with lots of love and best wishes. Then last, yours lovingly. Since in the question name is not given, so you can write name or just X, Y, Z. Right, children? So this is the way of writing the letter. Now, for practicing, so just click the link, read the question. It's a very simple question is given. Write the letter and click to submit it. Bye bye, children.